feel like Lane can't.
I'm walking the street with the drugs, walking the club, yeah, we cutting up. She offered me a perk, off her tongue, yeah, she fucked me up. She like, Vincent, can you tell me who you love? I'm like, what the fuck? My feeling, all I do is counting dubs and the money that's sticking up. Just like this money, like this green. You will never catch me on the scene. I fuck with the geekers and the fiends. They said, how are you doing? Like, how are you moving? They wanna know my flow. How do you get all these bitches? I got all these bitches, they wanna see my hoes. All of these niggas some lame, these niggas some pussy, these niggas get fucking roasted. All of you niggas the same, you niggas some burgers, you niggas get Texas toasted. Visit taxes out, you talk to me, you can get fucking ghosted. I spend all this money and make it back like it's a fucking token. Nigga, I paid my dues, Phantom of the Black. Nigga, I'm fucking golden. Walking this bitch with the drugs, walking the club, yeah, we cutting up. She offered me a perk, off her tongue, yeah, she fucked me up. Like, Vincent, can you tell me who you love? I'm like, what the fuck? My feeling, all I like is counting dubs and the money that's stacking up. Just like this money, like this green. You will never catch me on the scene. I fuck with the geekers and the fiends. I got you in the red dot with the beat.
Doing nothing important. My stream title. I should have done that probably. I guess. My stream title is literally I'm not doing anything important.
How are you doing? Like, how are you?
I'm just testing this camera.
How do you get all these bitches? I got all these bitches, they wanna see my hoes. All of these niggas some lame, these niggas some pussy, these niggas get fucking roasted. All of you niggas the same, you niggas some burgers, you niggas get Texas toasted. Vincent taxes out, you talk to me, you can get fucking ghosted. I spent all
I had
this
more
money
people following me, I probably would do
like
that.
it's a fucking token. If they said, how are you doing? Like, how are you moving? They wanna know my hoes. How do you get all these bitches? I got all these bitches, they wanna see my hoes. All of these niggas some lame, these niggas some pussy, these niggas get fucking roasted. All of you niggas the same, you niggas some burgers, you niggas get Texas toasted. Vincent taxes out, you talk to me, you can get fucking ghosted. I spend all this money and make it back like it's a fucking token. Nigga, I paid my dues, Phantom of the Black. Nigga, I'm fucking golden.
That works.
Yeah, the stream looks good.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Yeah.
You did what I was supposed to do like ASAP. I've been had a
Yeah,
capture card.
I'm waiting till I get this switch.
I started playing with it. I went live for 6 something. I watched one, and I said, you know what?
I'm like, what the fuck? My feeling, all I like is counting dubs and the money that's stacking up. Just like this money, like this green. You will never catch me on the scene. I fuck with the geekers and the fiends. They said, how are you doing? Like, how are you moving? They wanna know my flow. How do you get all these bitches? I got all these bitches, they wanna see my hoes.
You go watch your anime last time. I'm literally kicked up in my living room.
You niggas get Texas toasted. Vincent taxes out, you talk to me, you can get fucking ghosted. I spend all this money and make it back like it's a fucking token.
He's fighting Ultimisa. You got the world to say. Use the gunblade, bro. When you're Squall, make sure to use the gunblade. That's my advice. I'm the best at what I do, man. The best. You was watching Archer? I love Archer. Is he out of his coma yet? Like, I hated this weird shit they was doing when he was like in space and stuff like that. Like, bro, is my nigga Archer back in the real world? Mojo Mocha. Like, I need Archer back. That's what I'm saying. I haven't watched it. I think, but I usually watch it. Like, I think I've seen 9 seasons. I'm pretty sure. So,
I think it's season 12. Holy shit. I stopped at like season 5 or some shit. I don't know.
Do you remember? I think there's one where he like dies in the pool. And the next one was like,
I remember that one.
Yeah. So I'm waiting for him to go back to the real timeline and start doing bullshit, sci-fi and cowboy days. I'm like, nigga, is Archer alive?
Everywhere, bro.
He's been out for 2 seasons, so I'm behind 2 then. So I gotta catch back up. Bet. You feel safe in my arms? Hey man, you know what I'm saying? Like that's the Kryptonian genes. You know what I mean? I was trying to watch Stein Gates. I'm immersed now. Now I don't care that I interrupted your time. You watching Stein Gates? You're not playing the visual novel? Yeah, put it down. It's okay. Put it down. Now we can course correct. We can course correct now.
Watch Steins Gate 0 though, for real.
IC0? Is that what you said?
No, I said watch Steins get 0 up.
Oh, this Steins Gate Zero have an anime? I don't even know.
It does.
Yeah, I'm good off that, bro. Son of Krypton, Nia D. Ken. You know what I'm saying? It's Niall. I'm in the building. House of L unites us. You know, we hope. We all here. Doing what I gotta do when I was the Blur, but now I'm Superman. You know what I mean? You feel safe in them too? These arms are for you, though.
I'm crying. Depending on if they're watching your stream or my stream, they're hearing music. Because I'm playing music out of mine.
That's fine. Yes, that's the goal. That's the goal. Yeah, that's the goal QB, yo. That's Smallville's finest quarterback, Clark Kent. Maybe I should hold this like this. Look like a rapper. Yeah. Hold the mic. Yeah, hold the mic like this because I rap like this. You know what I mean? Chief broke my stride. I watched the playthrough of starting to get on your Discord. Okay, at least you're I'd rather you watch somebody play the game or the visual novel like on something. Cause what visual novel did I originally have to watch like that? Someone had like an LP of it where you could watch. You could like go through the individual screenshots yourself and like the dialogue, or you can go through the video. I don't remember what it was though. Cause I'm washed. Clark had me scared every game he played. Man, I trust. I believe in Clark. Okay, he's fine. Believe in him. He can control his abilities, bro. That's my guy. But honestly, could you imagine getting hit by that nigga?
I would have been cheating out there. Handing out CTE, man. That shit crazy.
Oh shit. Nigga half tripped in one episode, nicked somebody and fucking broke his collarbone. That nigga can't breathe. Jonathan's like, "You're done. Quit." Oh shit.
Nigga throwing the ball 90 yards. Shit crazy.
I know. Niggas like, "Can you throw that far, Ken?" And Clark's reply was sick. He's like, "Can you run that fast?" He said, and he's like, "Yeah." He said, "You calling my ego?" Oh, shoot. In Clark we trust, of course.
I would have went to the league, boy. He better man than me.
I'm gonna say, Jonathan, fuck what you're talking about? I'm gonna be rich, dog. Are you stupid? You know what I hit him with? If I have more monies, I could have more people. I would have tried it. I would have tried it at least. I would have tried it. Like, with my abilities, you know, I might be an NFL player or whatever, but I could help more people with more money. I would have hit him with that.
Can be Batman with superpowers. Think about it. Shit crazy.
Oh shoot! I just realized that my phone has my phone been on this whole time. You're hearing an echo? Oh no! I'm a clown. I'm like, why can I kind of hear myself? I have my AirPod still in my ear. It's playing the stream. Like, what's going on? I was so confused. I am Superman. It's true. Have you ever seen me and Superman in the same place, the same time? Nope. You guys ever see that? You guys around for that random arc where people were talking about Superman is actually canonically black because the sun would have. I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up.
I wasn't outside for that one. We claiming Clark Kent though? I'm here for it.
I'll claim Clark. That's my guy. He's a bozo a lot of the times, but I'll claim him. I'm not claiming Bruce. I wouldn't claim him. I'll look at him, fuck up his jump, and just be like, enjoy the bottom. I think Gotham just needs to go. Someone needs to blow up Gotham, start new, rise from the ashes. That's the right course of action.
The Riddler tried, bro.
Nah,
he
tried to do too much and then flood it. I mean, just nuke it. Blow that city off the fucking map. No more crime.
Can't be crime if there's no people. Problem solved.
That's bars. That would move me if I was like, why would you do this? No people, no crime. I'm like, damn, hold on. Do I have to stop
Crime
him?
rate is 0 now, bro.
Do I have to stop him? Hold on.
Provided a solution to the problem, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
Damn, so you really putting blackface then go stream webtoons? Let's go. Just gotta do it. No, I whiteface. I'm white in public, so they're not scared of me. Hello, citizens. Everything okay today? Make sure you eat your Wheaties, and then I leave. Where did you train? I don't know, man. When I heard that line in the movie theater in 2013, I started snapping. I don't know. Well, I did not. I honestly, it's easily the movie I was the most unruly in my life. I was standing up. I was clapping. I was screaming. I said, "Work that nigga!" Yo, when Zeisenberg, I'm like, "Yo, mix that nigga. Let's go." That's the movie I've seen the most in theater. I saw it 6 times in movie theater. I paid twice though. After that, what have I seen the most in theater? I'm trying to think.
Why did you make me do this?
I think I've seen Batman. No, I've seen that twice only. I don't know. I can't think of too many things I've seen more than twice.
In a movie theater?
No, I watched Into the Spider-Verse 4 times for sure.
In a movie theater or just period?
No, in the theater. In the theater. I mean, no. Outside of it, it's ridiculous. You know what I mean? If you talk about how many times I've seen Man of Steel in general, I gotta at least be in the 60s.
Is he serious?
BVS, I've actually seen more than Man of Steel, and Justice League Snyder Cut, not as much yet, but I watched it 3 times the day it came out. So I sacrificed 12 hours of my day just off rip. Half my day gone, and I regret nothing. It was great. I left work early, all kind of shit. Did I leave work or not go to work? Do you remember, Vince?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. What did you do? I think you probably didn't even go. You probably didn't go high key, knowing you. You were just like, fuck it.
Anyone see the JJK movie? Nah, bro, I don't give a fuck about that shit.
I'm about to see that shit. Is poor time in theaters.
I mean, I'll watch it. I don't know if I'm gonna go to theaters.
That's the thing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for the tour.
Yeah, like I'll just put the straw hat on and take that when the time is right. It's just not important enough for me to, like, if my girlfriend was here and she wanted to see it, I'd go with her. That's different though. But I don't, like, honestly, I'll be real with you. I don't even dislike the Chapter 0 volume with Utah. I don't even dislike it. It's just like, do I want to watch a whole movie about that and take time out of my day and money and gas and go? Nah, I don't.
$15, bro. That's kind of expensive.
You're asking me for a lot for something I don't care enough about. So, nah, I'm good. I'll watch One Piece film read in theater, though. I watched every One Piece movie that came out in theater. But the first anime movie I saw in theater, actually, was it, no, it wasn't Spirited Away. Was it? It might have been technically, if I'm going Ghibli. Other than that, it was actually the Bleach Fade to Black movie, I think it was called. The first Bleach movie. Saw that in Scarborough Town Center.
I think the first one was Your Name for me. They were like showing that shit. I was like, yo.
Kimi no Nawa? Oh.
What was it?
That movie annoyed me when I was mad when I watched that movie. Because I was like, this is what everybody was snapping about? The movie was mid.
Yeah, it was, that hype train was kind of crazy. I like it more now, though. I like calm down on it.
Let me say, no, I said this mid. It's not a bad movie. But I didn't think it deserved all that hype it was getting when it was getting it. Because I remember that's the year it beat out Spirited Away in the worldwide box office, I think. In terms of all across the globe. As an animated feature, I think your Kimi no Na wa beat it out. But I remember in specifically Japan, it lost to In the Corner of This World, and that's why I watched that movie. Phenomenal movie that I highly suggest, by the way. It's called In the Corner of This World. It's a manga for it, too. It's really good.
Yeah.
It's kind of one of those movies where it was the first war movie that I kind of watched where I pretty much didn't see anything war-related, soldiers, generals, none of that. It was just the people who were left behind in the villages and the towns and stuff like that, and how they have to live and dodge cover from bombings and stuff like that, and just like their lives. Like, I never really thought about the other people, so it was a different perspective, and it's actually pretty heavy in a lot of ways. It's kind of sad. So
You
Yeah.
guys have been sacked 5 times. Like, what are we doing here?
I think the one I watched in theater was Tenacious D. Hey, yo.
What? Yo.
Tenacious D, nigga. Hey. You left work. I remember your tweet. Back to sleeping now. Okay, fair enough. I can't wait to watch that one. Yeah, watching Stampede in theater, I was cooked. I was fried, but it was fun because I kept yelling "Cap." I was like, "That's Cap." I watched Strong with my fiance. I love that you can say that now with your fiance. I'm so happy for you, bro. I really do.
I want to say the first anime movie I watched in a theater was probably like a DBZ movie. It's probably cooler. I want to say.
Nah, I didn't see that in theater, bro.
Cause I always remember the rock music playing, the Deftones of Goku. Somebody didn't even do anything wrong. I'm like, oh.
How do I feel about the Diamond Dust Rebellion? That's the second Bleach movie. That's the one with Hitsugaya.
That's Hitsugaya.
I honestly, the only one that I really remember clearly is the Hellverse movie. And I think there's one where Rukia has a death sight. Those are the two I don't remember the first two. I'm sorry, bro. Only reason I watched the movie is Hands, and I can YouTube the clip. I'm gonna watch Film Z again. Beautiful movie. Gojo being the shit of a black man and the whole theater cheering is the wildest clip I saw on Twitter today. I did not see that. That's crazy. Oh shoot, I did not see that. That's fucking wild. Can't stay, you gotta work. All right, brother. Thank you for coming through for the one you can while you could. We'll be talking about Quibera later today. So, well, today for you, well, today for me too as well, but later today. So, fast pass talk. Air quotations. I just be talking about Quibera like whenever it's on Kubari and Manga Dex, just talk about it. I don't even be fast pass warning half the time. Only for Tower God. I'm like, no, I'm doing raw talk. So if you don't want to know about my raws, get out of here. Okay, I'm gonna have Purple Hyacinth done by April. I promise. By the end of April, not the start of April. End of April. I was on a roll. I was cooking, and I just died. I don't know what happened. I know. I put in that season 1 disc, and it was over for me. Cause my girlfriend got me the whole Blu-ray. I said, the Blu-ray for Smallville? You guys crazy? This is the greatest. This is peak. This is peak television for me. So. I'll never forget this show. This show was my life. I had teachers watching it. I had coaches watching it. Friends and family watching it. I'll go to parent-teacher interviews and be like, I've been watching that Smallville show with Trevor, my son, and yada yada. I'm like, oh, you see, it's lit, right? Like, it's great, it's good, right? Everybody watching that shit, but I've always been like a virus. Like when I like shit, I just spread it everywhere. So all my friends be on it. I'm like a cancer like that sometimes. So
you're supposed to be.
Yeah, I always had them on my shit, and they're like, oh, you want to try this? I'm like, nope.
That's really sick.
One friend the one they got me to do was Supernatural, but as soon as I finished the 6th season, I was out of there.
They still making that show. I dead ass thing, bro. Is it like 20 seasons in, bro? Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm off. I'm good off that. I'm good off those gray anatomies and shit that don't end. I'm just good off that.
Bro, I don't even know how the actors do that. I'm like, bro, you not like
20 episodes for 20 straight seasons, bro.
Bro, I'm like, this check can't be that good. It can't be. That we still do it.
Yep. Sometimes I remember certain parts to go back to them and reread. If Smallville go, don't blame me. From the time I was 15 to 20, I watch all 10 seasons every year. I used to rewatch them all. Like, it's one of those things where it's like every summer my mom would get me the DVD. I have the DVD and the Blu-ray, so I used to always rewatch it every year. But it was always up to the latest season. I don't actually recall if I ever no. One time I definitely when it finished, I watched from season 1 to 10. But that was around the time it ended, and I hadn't actually properly watched Marvels. And then I'd always look up clips here and there and moments that I remember that I liked and stuff. But I never really watched it like that. So this was like the first time in a long time I'm getting to rewatch it. And honestly, it's better than I remembered, if I'm being honest. Ever watched Umbrella Academy? Actually, yeah, I did. That's the show with Elliot Page, right? That one.
Yeah.
the comic is like, it's one of those weird things where like I don't hate it or love it. It's just kind of there. It's like, yeah, we had fun. Even with the comic book's kind of weird too. I don't know. It's whatever to me. I like that girl who plays. Is she the one who could control you with her voice? The single mom, the light skin. She's bad. That's all I got for you. But what about it? Is it coming back? Did it come back? Was there a second season? I don't even know. I don't know nothing. I don't. I'm so off.
First episode wasn't moving me. I dropped it. Never looked back.
I was more like I'm watching this to see how it adapts a comic book. If that makes sense. More so than I'm like, ooh, new shiny show. So yeah. I like Kubera, but stopped after 52 for no reason. 52 season 1 or season 2. Because I think Kubera is a bit of a slow burn. So if I could see why people struggle to get to the parts, but also you gotta be a certain type of reader. So, Vince, you were asked, do you read The Legend of the Northern Blade?
Nope.
We're all washed here. It's a safe space. Okay, cool. Because I'm big washed. Season 3 is coming out soon. For what? Oh, for Umbrella Academy? No, did I? No, I did watch 2 seasons. Do they go back? They go back in time in season 2, where niggas is racist. Yeah. That wasn't the first season. That's second season. Okay.
I hate when shows do that though. Just go to like put the one black character in a racist time. Just like the sympathy points.
Yeah. You know what era we're in, bro. Progressive. Yeah. We're all left leaning. I can't wait for Invincible to come back. I am happy for you guys to get to see it. It's just like I still really want people to read the comic book, but most people that like I really wanted to read it, they went ahead and read it anyways. So, but yeah, Invincible cartoon I think is cool. They did a good job in their own way.
It's good.
Comic book
Let
is
me see. 212. Okay. I'm good. So there'll probably be like some 6-hour Hollow Knight streams or some stuff like that.
I'm in there for that one. Roasting your ass. Shaw! The needle! Get good! Hornet was beating your ass.
I've never been defeated more than playing Hollow Knight, man. That shit. Oh my god.
I didn't even think that game was hard.
I thought it was like.
It's challenging. It was not hard.
It was just frustrating mostly.
I think I will struggle more with FromSoft games because
I get that.
I could platform my ass off. I'm great at that. So
it's the opposite for me. I'm pretty like good at like From Software games.
Listen, man.
Besides like Dark Souls 1, that's like the only one.
This is my first FromSoft game, and the fact that I don't like, I've beaten pretty much everything that I've gone against. I haven't technically ran away from no boss that I've fought, but yeah, like the fact that I can run away and come back and try again later, like that's the most appealing thing about Elden Ring. Cause Lord knows,
that Dark Souls where you gotta be in there for like
that's what I'm saying.
Like
that's
2
why,
days,
that's why
nigga.
I never really
struggling.
wanted to do it.
Oh my god!
Cause I'm just like, bro, I gotta run through the whole level again. And some of those is not hidden, son. And I gotta go through all that again to get back to the boss. And if I lose, I gotta start back over.
You're terrible at platforming games. Speaking of hard, when's the Bloodborne stream coming? I have to do what Vince did and fix. And he said he's good at what he did. He set up his capture card. I had one audio issue and gave up for the day and didn't come back.
Yeah, I got the audio shit down because I got fucking music experience.
Mm-hmm.
So
I mean, I don't really care where you lean. You could lean left or right or whatever. I just, personally speaking, I think the loud and proud, annoying left-leaning people, left-leaning people are actually bad people. I don't think they're good. I don't think they're good human beings. They just yell a bunch of fucking righteous virtue signaling bullshit at you. And like, oh, what?
All right, let me put this on this bag of
you like oranges? Oranges was created by a bad person. We all hate you. Get canceled and we'll destroy your life. Like, I hate them. They're all bad people. I'm sorry.
I do not.
I'm apolitical because I'm black. They don't like me, and no matter what side I go to, they hate me. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So I'm just apolitical, centrist, if you will. One day I will rise above. 1K hours in Dark Souls 2 and 3 each, not even combined. Oh my god, you're a monster. That's demonic time. Is there any game I have 1,000 hours in? Nah, Melee. Even though that's a joint effort, but still, we played the fuck out of Melee back in the day for Smash Bros. Definitely have 1,000 hours in that.
Probably have some FPS games, but I don't know.
You think most people on Twitter are bad people? I agree with that. I don't believe in altruism, so I feel you. I don't think it's possible to be altruistic. The Naya party for presidency. What did I tell you the other day, Vince? I'd be a great bad politician. I would lie to you guys. I would cap for power, bro. Slam my fist on the desk. The planet is dying. I don't give a fuck about nothing I'm saying. Nah, I can't run the country, dog. I can't even add. So all the economical money stuff, yeah, I can't help y'all with that. Also, I don't like war. So they're invading. I'm like, I don't know, what do we do? Like, do we fight back? I don't know. I ain't coming though. So if we kill everyone over there, will we finally be free? Is that what Aaron? That's what Aaron said, right?
Yeah. Pointing to the sea.
You're gonna point to the sea too. That's the tech, bro. That's the tech. You gotta wipe them all out. I'm crying. Whenever you take the dive in the Souls games, I'll be there. At least when my PS4 can better release summons, I got you. Does that mean you can come in and whoop niggas' ass for me? Yes, sir. I was like, oh, there's one boss. I watched my friend fight for 6 hours, bro. And I was like, everyone's look at me like, this is fun. Like, you're having a good time. You have nothing but curse and yell and throw shit since I've been in the house, bro.
When you win, you get that satisfaction.
Then you got that one dub. Let's fucking go. And I'm like, you're 1 in 26.
Feel like you won the chip, man. That's crazy.
Don't you feel like you didn't triumph nothing, bro? Oh shit. Aaron was right. Aaron's a bird, bro. Bird watch.
Bird watch.
White country got some. Where you from? White country has some funny ass politicians. They always be cleaning and shit and buying stuff for people during election time. It's what you gotta do. Now I would turn to a blue-haired transgender college girl to get votes. Hell yeah. I'm a pretty patient person, so these games don't really get to me. Okay, that's fair. I am a patient player, though. That's for sure. I'm a defensive player, so I don't be swinging. But I like to jump around and platform. I can't wait for Silk Song. What's Team Cherry doing, bro? I need my Hollow Knight sequel, prequel, midquel. I don't even know what it is at this point, but I need it. From Ghana? Oh, that's where my name. That's where my name is from. Shout out to you guys, man. My name Niamechi comes from Ghana. It means God's gift. Living in the States, though? Okay. That boy, African American, for real. But I feel it. I have a lot of respect for African families. I really do. I always like seeing fathers in African families too. They always make me laugh in a good way. The way that they parent is always interesting to me because I think it's very similar but different from Caribbean parents. So I was gonna kick out of seeing it because Caribbean parents from the islands and stuff they're like the same all across the world. So we always be saying we live the same life in different places. And I'm like, I feel that for sure.
I didn't realize I had this off.
What games would I like to stream? I mean, I gotta do Higurashi and Umineko for Simi, but I could do that now. I'm just an asshole. I mean, I want to stream the games that I play, but I guess I should play multiplayer games. I might get the Mario Kart DLC or whatever. But I don't even care for Mario Kart like that. I don't know. What y'all trying to see me play? Because I'll be playing my shit like Dodgeball Academia. That's what you're gonna see me playing. Or like, what's the game? What's the game that's coming out that I'm gonna play? Like Kina, you know, the Bridge of Spirits. I'm gonna play River City Girls 2, River City Girls 0. Like, I do want to play Bug Fables on stream. I want you guys to see me play my favorite game ever, and probably Paper Mario as well. Stuff like that. I don't know. We'll see. Just a reminder that AOT was deep as AOT fans pretend it is. The writer couldn't change the ending because people didn't like it. I heard he tried to edit the ending or change it or add or remove something. I don't know, but
yeah, he just added a few pages and didn't really change anything though.
All I told you, I was been saying Ishiyama was a hack, so trick yo. But then again, I just never into that series as much as other people were, ever at any given point. So it is what it is. It is, yeah. I'm trying to think though, for real, because I'm trying to think. I will play Horizon Forbidden West on stream, because like those type of games that I really like, the big AAA games, you'll see me play on stream. So Horizon Forbidden West, I'll definitely play on stream because I'm a Horizon stan. I fucking love that shit. Shout out to Aloy. Somebody was telling me they was roasting Aloy because when her game came out, Elden Ring was around, and like they're like, who want to play some white bitch? I'm like, oh, wow, I do. I'm trying to let them arrows fly. I'm trying to see my nigga Silence. So I see what they did with hate. Oh, let me stop spoiling. But yeah. But yeah. Just the shit that I play. I guess I'll occasionally throw in something that's more well known, so you guys are not completely lost. They're like, "What the fuck is he playing?" Some random ass indie game. Like, oh brother, this guy on his pixels. So yeah. Are there any big AAA games I'm looking forward to though? Well, Cyberpunk, when it's fixed, when it's all said and done, I still plan on playing it. I'm gonna have a chromed out 10-inch cock. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm just gonna be fucking bitches and cyber bitches.
You still haven't fixed that game?
Of course, I don't know. I haven't checked in a long time, but I'm gonna wait. Like, I need to wait like 2 years until shit's patched and they give me the ultimate edition or some shit like that. Then I'll play it. Hopes to be fun. If you win, we live. If you lose, you die. And you don't fight, you can't win. Yeah. Ishiyama's a fraud. Out of those pages pissed me off. Oh yeah, Honkai Impact. Yeah, you're on my ass about that. That didn't get remember my Genshin Impact days, man. All I ever did for 2 hours while I played this game was cuss the game. I hate this game. It stinks. I don't like gacha. Fuck this. It's like, bro, why am I doing this to myself? That was so funny, bro. Oh yeah, I'll definitely have community days. Like I'll give y'all some hands and some fighting games that I like. I can't say Smash right now. I'm washed, but I'm not even that good at Rivals yet. But I play a lot of Rivals at 8th there. I want to get back into fighting games. I'm thinking about Samurai Spirits, Samurai Showdown. Is there a new Guilty Gear that's coming out, or did it come out already? The Strive? I think I'm Strive. I don't know. I'll find a fighting game and stuff, but I'll definitely play with y'all. Mario Kart and shit, I'll play with y'all for sure.
Melty Blood for real.
Melty Blood raw, but I'm not good. I'm about to learn. So
I'll be like that though.
I'm terrible at fighting games. So.
I don't read. You trying to be a foot on Cyberpunk? Hell yeah.
I didn't realize I was bad until I started seeing all these people read numbers, and I realized that I wasn't about that play.
I don't read spoilers for One Piece, bro. So no, I didn't see them. Actually, I actively avoid them. I muted like 4 people who even just tweeted about spoilers, and I didn't even spoil anything in the tweet. They just said One Piece spoiler. I said you're gone. Mute. I didn't play no games. This next chapter I really care about. So I want to read it and experience it the way that I like to read and experience it. But yeah, I will definitely play games. Oh, Sort of Rewind is one of them. There's actually, you know what would be really interesting? And if Simi gets his thing together and he finally starts streaming too. Remember the Marked by Dragons game I showed you? Where like there's the 4 classes of dragons and shit? I think if we play that on stream, that would be lit. Like a triple stream.
You and me, man. Listen, when I get this, wait, I don't even know if I'm gonna get on PC. When I get this gaming PC,
Yeah.
we buying Tim, man.
Oh, we're finally on Temtem. We Temptainment finally.
Yeah.
Real creature collection. Real monster taming.
And I'll stream it on my capture card. Just two of us.
All right, bet.
Let's do that. Yeah.
And the last one I played was Monster Sanctuary, the Metroidvania creature collection game. So I do think I remember someone saying the new Pokemon game was announced, the next generation or something. I don't know if that did I hallucinate that? Was I high?
Yeah, there's another open world.
Oh yes, the shitty duck or something, like a duck or something, like a duck water. I don't know. I forgot.
Yeah. The shitty duck. There was a duck design.
Scarlet and Violet. That's what they're called.
Yeah, something like that.
I really think they should have kept the jewelry thing going as long as they could. I guess I thought.
The MCs look like burgers though. Like that kid looked like not even 10. He looked like 7 with that schoolboy ass uniform. I'm like, bro, what is this?
Hold on. By the time we get to the third town, you can get the braid up, bro. The cornrows.
He needs something. That wouldn't even save it though.
Well, what's happening with me? Nothing, bro. I'm just here talking. We just talking. We're not doing nothing important today. Tomorrow I'll stream Kubera and important things. I'm just chilling. Every time I really have a stream for a while, I'm like, crap, bro. All you do is edit. You're an editor now. You just edit videos. You don't stream. I gotta stream more often. I got a couple things I want to talk about. I'm gonna do the Dragon Ball revisionist history probably Friday or Saturday. We gotta do the manga stream at some point. I'm not forgetting. I want to talk about SIU's presentation of BAM and why I think that it doesn't hit. And yeah, I think something else I'm forgetting. But what's the fourth revisionist history? Fairy Tail? I think so. Fairy Tail's next, right? It was Bleach, Naruto, Dragon Ball, Fairy Tail. Fairy Tail. Then I said, what did I say? What am I missing? Saint Seiya's one of them, right?
Yeah, I feel like that might have been it.
Yes. What was the sixth one? Because remember, I said I'll pick 6, and then I'll let the viewers pick the next one, the next 6.
Now that, like I said, I remember.
Was it Gintama?
That's on y'all. I don't know about that.
Might be Gintama, but then I have to reread that. Am I gonna reread 700 and like some chapters for that stream? Maybe. I'm telling you, if this story's about Nika D Joy reincarnation, it's over. I'm off. Oda better not be Min scribbling and Kishimoto, I swear. Oh yeah, Hitman Reborn. That was one of them too. Okay, yeah, Rudy Reborn for sure. So, oh yes, there we go. Oh yes, and Zodiac's gonna be in that. You're gonna be in that stream too for sure. When I do the Dressrosa arc stream, you'll be in it. Don't worry, bro. I didn't forget. That Tagashi slander stream, when I power up, he got to do something. I gotta be mad. I gotta be in the mood to like slander him. I gotta see some shit like somebody praising him, and I'm like, fuck this nigga, and I come stream about him. Yeah, like Lost Child, I do think that this is a bit of a crossroads and turning point for me in One Piece, depending on what it's really gonna be about. Because I think this could kind of recontextualize and or just properly contextualize what One Piece has truly been about this whole time. So. And I do think that Oda has an interesting battle of themes he can do here. If Joy Boy is like a spirit from the past that takes over Luffy's body, does Luffy reject it? Because he does not want to be controlled by fate or destiny. He wants to make his own decisions, or at least think that he's making his own decisions. I do think there's a lot of ways he can go. I'm cautiously optimistic. Brago's not dropping that album. I was a feature on the track, bro. He didn't drop it. It's called Violet. I was on the track, bro. I was singing on the hook for Viola. She is bad. Remember when you were catching up to One Piece? Good times. We are all washed, dog. It's so crazy.
Yeah. No, but I am gonna go do that though. Don't worry about it. I got it. But that's funny.
Yo, if Gitamo's getting a stream, I am hacking to get in, and I am. You're gonna guck on air. I like Sriracha though. Sriracha is so fucking funny. He cool as hell, dog. Probably gonna be taking his time perfecting the songs. He's on his what do you call it? Is it Jay Electronica? Was he the guy who took like a million years to drop an album or didn't drop it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's the J Electronica.
Funny lad. I'm definitely gonna do a Smallville stream at some point. I gotta get Trent in it though. Trent gotta be there. That's my Smallville road dog. Actually, me, Trent, and Quietly is supposed to be starting a podcast. I gotta ask him about that. Like, was it serious? Are we unserious? What's going on with that? Strong nigga trio. I don't know if we're calling it that. It's gonna be. I think I don't know if it's gonna be focused exactly on fitness and stuff, but they're probably centered around that. But those guys are way more into working out than I am. I'm more on my athletic shit, like sports shit. But they're like count your macros and get your calories and intake. I don't know, count calories, dog. Just don't eat a lot. You know, well, we spoke about it a bit in DMs, but I guess I'll bring it up to see if they were serious though. You're buzzed. I feel that. I had some tequila on. Was it Saturdays? I think Saturday night we had hella tequila. We finished a bottle.
Oh,
I'm like, tequila really is the devil.
it was serious.
All my dreams are falling down, crawling around. Somebody. Oh, damn, she went to bed. Aw. White Claws. Oh, White Claws. That's a drink, right? Remember when I used to drink all the time? Shit was funny. Shit was not it though.
Every week.
You're being nice to me. It was not every week, bro. I'm that shit like daily. Karaoke stream. Y'all don't like hearing? You just want your ears to bleed for life. That's all I heard. Y'all just want your ears to bleed. I cannot sing, bro. Now, if you need the bars, the me and Vince collab. Now that's different. I got bars. I'm a rapper. Ribbity rap.
They watch me make songs again.
Ribbity rap, no kibbity cat. Listen, put me in the bass clarinet and I got y'all from a music standpoint. Other than that, I don't know what you want from me. Oh, I'll be the greatest ad lib nigga ever. I'll be in the background going crazy, screaming some shit. J. Cole stream? I would do a J. Cole stream. I don't mind.
Lord.
I don't know if I could sustain a J. Cole stream for long, but
I'm gonna say, how you gonna do a whole stream about that?
I'd have to have people who like know a bunch of shit about him, I guess. I gotta come guess. I got some great requests for the karaoke stream. I did karaoke once, like for real in real life, but I didn't really sing. I just looked at everybody.
You know, I've never seen any Americans do that. Every time I see something about karaoke, it's always the Asian people doing it on one of their shows or something. I've never seen karaoke in real life.
Oh, man, Zero makes my heart melt all the time. She's just so sweet. And I need that kindness. My heart is black. It keeps me. I bet it keeps me even keeled. It brings me back. But the world is shit. Everything is dark. The scum run the streets. Like, hey babe, I love you. You're so great at everything you do. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, the world's not that bad. Like, my tune just changes. These new emojis though. I was also like 5 shots of vodka in. Dang. You turning up. Let's go. All my dreams. Oh, you stopped streaming.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. So
I got
so
2 hours.
so you could safely get past the 2 hour mark now in your
Yeah,
opinion.
that's all I
Okay.
wanted to
That
know.
was it. Okay. All right.
Yeah, 2 hours is good enough for me to know where I stand.
I don't know if I ever asked
Who
you
knows?
this in depth. By the way,
Go ahead.
what's your kind of like take on on piracy? Just out of curiosity.
I'm trying to find a way to frame this. I think this is the way I look at it. Technically, I'm okay with it, but if it's somebody you really support and you really fuck with, just buy it later.
Mm.
Like, I'm kind of like, okay, you don't know if you're gonna like it or not. So initially, if you do that, that's fine. But if you really like it, you should support them. After that,
Okay, that's fair.
that's kind of the way I see it. And also, just a lot of things we don't have like certain ways to get certain things, especially if they're from Japan or even certain stuff from Europe. We can't always get that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They don't open it to us. What else are we supposed to do? If there's no viable way for us to access those things that we want to enjoy, what else are we supposed to do?
Okay, I'm gonna answer in a second, but I'm crying because they said I'm like LeBron. I say one lyric and I shake my head and he's not wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how it
Bro,
goes. That's
what song do I know the fucking lyrics to? I say the part everyone knows, and I just Inga Binga I just start mumbling nonsense.
I'm not mad at it.
Oh shit. I used to watch battle rap back in the day. By the way, I used to watch a lot of battle rap, especially King of the Dot. It's like a Toronto-based one. I used to watch a lot of battle. I don't anymore though. Tube Steak the Goat though. Donald Duck, Goofy, Mickey Mouse, Mouse. I'm gonna punch you in the fucking mouth. That's the goat. Killer Queen. Oh, you were okay in that one. Dynamite with a laser beam guaranteed to blow your mind anytime. Yeah, he's not moving me, dog. Tonight I'm having myself a real good time. I feel alive and the world is turning inside out. Ecstasy don't stop me now. Is that a song? Yeah. So okay, I asked that question because like somebody on my TL was like, "Oh, I'm scared to like go to jail or whatever." And like, I mean, fair enough. You know, fear of prison. I'm not trying to go to jail, but it was just like very misguided. It's just like, oh, like if I just take something once, I'll like go to jail forever. And I'm like, that's not how laws work. And depending on where you are, the MCA laws and copyright laws and stuff are different.
Yeah, America's really lax on here. Other countries are a lot harsh. Like,
Yeah.
really harsh on
And
that.
yeah,
America.
I was kind of just trying to get him to wrap his mind around that because it's like I've always said this, right? For me, it's a case by case, but ultimately, if there's something that I like, I'm going to support it. The reason that I'm so quick to buy Image Comics is because I know that it could be literally me, Vince, and Simi, 3 of us working on this. And if y'all don't give us money, we can't produce that. But then I could look at something like a huge conglomerate like Marvel, DC, and stuff and be like, listen, you're not missing my $10. I'm watching this movie, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously it distributes differently. Like all the 10 doesn't go to like one particular spot. It's a percentage thing, but like I just think about it. Okay, I want to check out this series. I'm gonna read Golden Kamuy online first. I like Golden Kamuy. Now I buy the volume. That's just how I am. Most things that I love, I support officially and unofficially, so to speak. I have Smallville on my hard drive. I also have the DVDs and I have the Blu-ray. So yeah.
Yeah, I definitely do that too. Just like sometimes I'm just like, cause like everything they drop, like if you drop it like and you don't like it, you guarantee a refund, then you sitting there mad and stuff like that. Sometimes you gotta know.
More lore drops. Yeah, this is deep lore. I was born in the Caribbean. Piracy's a way of life, and there's that too. I know some places in the world there's no other way to read stuff. And the funniest thing that I always found about a lot of these mega corporations and official ways to like experience things, they always make it a pain in the ass. Reading on Viz is putrid. Have you tried to read on the official Viz, bro? You have to like slide this slider to the left.
Yeah,
it's
see,
fucking
that thing,
obnoxious.
The interface and some of these stuff are just like so bad.
Yeah, it is. It is. It is awful. So yeah. And like I heard now Netflix and Hulu and stuff are gonna show ads, so it's like I might as well watch TV and get commercials. It's like what's the point now? I
Yeah,
guess.
what's the point?
I also used to get this stuff so that when you dropped a show, you would drop the season. I'm not here to. Who got timed out? Damn, someone got timed out. It's okay. Wait, you banned
So,
him?
but
You banned him? You unbanned him? Oh my god. Oh
it's
my
kind of
goodness.
it's crazy. It's crazy too if you're paying for Netflix and they're putting
I
ads
gotta
on
find lost child. Oh my goodness, he's lost. My child. It's okay. I think I can fix it. Sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead, Vince. I gotta find this guy
No,
now.
I'm saying it's crazy that if you're paying for something now they're putting ads on it. What's the point of paying for it?
Mm.
Like Crunchyroll puts ads if you're not paying for it. They're like, you gotta sit through ads if you're not paying for it. Like, fine, whatever. But if you're paying for it, nobody want to sit through ads. That's the whole point of people paying for stuff.
Yep.
They get it immediately.
Okay, hold on. Does anybody know how to? How do I do? I have to the mod view, don't I? Yeah, I know it was OP exposed, but it's fine. Just time him out. That's not a bannable offense. I also already saw what he said, but it's okay. Let me see.
So
This
they gotta be on top
is.
of it. Like, get 'em outta here.
I don't. Oh, there we go. Can I undo this? Select. Remove.
Keep her all ahead.
Remove one mod action. I actually figured this out. Good job, Naya.
Yay.
Okay, I'm gonna. I don't know if he's up, if he's awake, but. You back? It was an honest mistake. At least now I know how to do that. I learned a new function. Oh wow, you did it already. Okay, never mind. I thought I did it. She did it. It wasn't me. Okay. That's funny though. That's funny. My child was lost. Somebody find my lost child. Bring him back. Bring him back. Bring him back. If it was a mod, you can do it. I'll give you the sword, bro. I like you. You good. You want the blade? Nah. You know what I should do? I should do what Virgo does and mod somebody after every stream. I'm gonna do that. But yeah. Yeah, so anyways, piracy's cool. It's okay. Don't worry, man. You're good. Don't worry about it. Wait, ads on Netflix? Apparently they're adding it. Apparently, basically, you have to pay like a. If my understanding is now, you'd have to pay even extra for no ads. So it'd be like, let's say Netflix is $10 a month. Maybe the $15 premium version would not have any ads in it. That's my understanding. I don't know though. I won't lie to you. I have all of these things.
They must be like going broke or something because there's no reason they keep or they're just being really greedy because they were doing just fine and now they just keep finding new ways to mess with their stuff, making their product like eventually at some point it's gonna go down because people are just gonna go to HBO Max or something like that. People already think HBO Max is a better product.
The
People
problem.
keep Netflix because of their what's it called, their exclusive stuff, the Netflix originals.
The problem. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I think I hit ads. I'm sorry, guys. 100 mods. Oh, that's Virgo's epithet. 100 mods, Virgo. Hold on. We have the layout. Part of the reason for some shit not being local is competition, whether it's a movie. Yeah, the companies over here don't want you looking at media from other countries. Yeah, that's where it's an anime arc. What was I gonna say? Yeah. Yeah, if you get ads on streaming servers at that point, just put on the straw hat. Do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? I said something about stuff. What did you say to me just now, Vince?
I said most people only keep on Netflix because of Netflix original. They're already losing to HBO Max. So what are they doing?
Yes, you reminded me. So with me, right? I like the idea of being able to get all the things I care about in one place. I'm not paying for 5 different subscriptions for like 2 things that I want from each stuff. That's my issue with some of this stuff. Where it's like, I honestly only kind of like, this thing on Disney Plus and this one thing here and this one thing there. The only one that I ever liked, I don't know what it was called actually. I think it was called VRL or VLR or something. And it had like some live action shit I liked, like cartoons from all over the world that I was pretty fond of, and some like Adventure Time, Bravest Warriors type shows and things like that. But it wasn't available in Canada. That was the only one I was willing to pay a subscription for service for. Otherwise, listen, one thing about me, I've been doing this shit since the LimeWire days. I'll find a way, bro. I'll find it at some point. I'll get it. Okay? I was back in LimeWire with music when you download some shit and you hear Bill Clinton, I did not have sexual relations with that woman. Okay, I'm from that era. I've been doing this.
LimeWire was a problem, bro, because you try to download some music and be.
Yeah. It's just, I'm like, hey, whoa.
Like, bro, all I wanted to hear.
Or no matter what you typed in, you'd get that with like some weird like the song was going banging out with 2 white just pop up. Look, bro, I didn't ask for this. It's part of the song by like Crime Mob or some shit. So yeah.
I'm sitting there. I'm like, bro, all I want to do is listen to some fucking Linkin Park or something.
Yeah. Oh, the earphone jack was egregious by Apple, but I don't respect. I don't respect them for that because that thing was really bad too. Wait, what's going on? Not many return flight options. I only fly nonstop. What does that mean? Oh. She can only come back. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, no, I get it. Because nonstop means you go straight to your destination. Because sometimes you lay over. Okay. I got up. I can't even read some of those series in certain countries. Yeah. Same here. It's always LimeWire destroyed my computer, but man, was it worth it? Naruto get settings. Give me a belly and a broken teeth and call me Blackbird. I feel that. Venmo. Yeah. All those. There's so many workarounds. I used to even get these programs that will like just crack or create like a password account for you. Because I won't lie to you. Back when I was a Ruby guy and some of them were on Rooster Teeth, they started doing that weird premium thing where they only put the episode on YouTube like a week after. I had this thing that just made an account for me, and I did not have a subscription. I did not own one. I can hold y'all. But I was a different man. Actually, not really. Go ninjas, go ninjas. Do you like Ninja Turtles, bro?
I do like Ninja Turtles. I used to play the game, the video games. I've watched the old cartoon. I still remember when they realized if they lost who did they lose? They lost Donatello, and if they lost Donatello, Michelangelo ended up dying. Leonardo and Raphael ended up being like rivals. They were fighting each other. There's all some shit going on. I really felt.
Okay. I feel like I'm like the least biggest Ninja Turtle fan I know. I'm a passing enthusiast, if even that. But I'm with you. Like when it comes to Ninja Turtles, my favorite medium for them are the games. So I can't wait for the new one to come out. And you beat them up because I'm about to pick April O'Neil and go crazy with the journalism. I'm hitting niggas with the camera, with the mic.
Freaking sexy lady. I understand that. I'm here for that. I'm always here for that. So the first thing I made on Elden Ring was a sexy lady.
With your fucking big hat.
Yeah, the hat stays on during sex.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you are back. You are back. You are back. It was my child is no longer lost. It was an honest mistake, bro. No, I think they just meant to delete your comment or time you out. They didn't mean to get you out the paint. I told the truth and they got scared. It's okay though. You good. You guys better be careful on Twitter. One Piece boys. Yeah, I heard it. I heard what Twitter is crazy, but like I'm honestly not on Twitter as much as I used to be, anyways. So I'll be fine. I watched that Timothy movie with the edgy Raphael. Well, Raphael's always kind of edgy. He's angry, so. Raphael Wolverine are part of the reason I gravitated to Zoro, and I was an aggression merchant. Aggression merchant is crazy. That's a crazy way to say it. Aggression merchant? I like that. I'll give you credit when I use it, though. I promise. That's powerful. You didn't say like angry. You said aggression merchant. That was moving me. I was moved by that. I definitely was an edgelord, so I feel that. Listen, I blame Shadow. Shadow was the reason for my edge phase. I said, this is the coolest nigga I've ever seen. And there's nothing you could have told me back then.
There's nothing you could have said about that hedgehog, bro. All I am. The man just sitting there with his arms folded, pondering. I said, bro, that's all I'm trying to do. Nigga didn't understand. I'm like, all I'm trying to do is ponder my existence, just like this.
On these Shadow's Lost Frontiers.
I wasn't there with Shadow, man. Cooking. Shadow was cooking, boy.
Not many. Wait, no, that's fine. Any time is fine.
And I really thought you love me.
Whatever works. What's up, Oreos? Fuck. Would have been an Oreo wave. This shit's crazy. I had the Cufflink movie. Oh yeah, that's a good one. The beat was for good too. Aggression Merchant, Ammo. I have to see that, right? Like that's right. See, that's powerful. Don't worry, Ryan. You're the first person I heard it from, so I'm giving you credit. Copyright goes to you, TM Ryan. But yeah, Ninja Turtles. I definitely was a huge fan of all the games. Cowabunga, my toe, eating pizza, all that shit. Shit was raw. Then I made the remake. I remember actually this just pretty cool like company that kind of takes these older beat 'em up games and stuff and kind of reskins them. So they took Streets of Rage 2, I believe, and reskinned it as Ninja Turtles. And so I played that. And I like the old movies when they're in the big ass suits. Go ninjas, go. But fucking I said Ice Cube. That's crazy. What's his name? Vanilla Ice. I had to think with JoJo, like the JoJo character, Vanilla Ice. So him, stuff like that. I think it was him. I'm sorry if I just confused my white rappers or whatever. But yeah, that was fun. The old school Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I watched that after the version that came on a Foxbox and or 4Kids. The 1, 2, 3, 4 turtle, there's no chain reaction. Turtles get it underground. That's my generation, I think, of Ninja Turtles, which I apparently we ruined. I believe we ruined it because we're doing too much. We went to the future, we went to the past. It was crazy, so it wasn't it. Then after, I haven't paid attention. I did watch the Michael Bay movies. I had fun. I don't think they're great or good. I had fun, but then I haven't watched that new version where like everyone's like different. And like anime, I seen that one random anime fight scene they like did in the last battle. They were going crazy. It was good, well animated, I guess, but I don't watch them because I think it's like Scooby Doo. In the sense that I mean that Scooby Doo's constantly remade and reincarnated and repackaged for another generation and another generation and a different crowd and a different crowd. I think Ninja Turtles is something like that too. So like I enjoyed it for like my time and generation, but for the most part, I'm gonna just play the video games. I don't really care for it like that. I will read the IDW run that Glam wants me to read. It looks good. Might need an aggression merchant emote. That's powerful. You might be right. The 2000 cartoon in my childhood. I grew up on the live action TMT. I love that shit. Yeah, I like that. I definitely like the old ones too. That's the 2000. Okay, I see why. And they lost me when they went to the future. Just when they lost me too. I'm like, this is not moving me. They like the like lightsaber esque weapons. I'm like, The first couple seasons of 2003 were solid for me. The later creations, yeah. And so I don't remember if it was personally Craig or something, if I'm misremembering this, but I didn't like the idea that Shredder was like an octopus in a robot. That wasn't moving me. I think that was the same show. Hopefully I didn't make that up. I don't know though. The one I've seen is the movie where some statues came to life and Raphael was a solo vigilante. I don't remember that one. I don't know if I remember that, but that just sounded familiar. Like that's some shit he will do. Just I'm angry by myself. Yeah. Who's your favorite turtle? Is it Leonardo?
Yeah.
Of course. That's actually the most common answer I hear is Leo than Michelangelo. The least common is Donatello, but I'm a Raphael guy. April, Raphael, and Casey Jones are my favorite characters.
Yeah. I couldn't remember the guy's name. I just reminded Casey.
Yeah, old hockey boy with the mask. You know what I'm saying? Any thoughts on the TMT and Power Rangers crossover? Did I see that? Did I read that? Is that a show or something? I think that's a comic book, right? I don't like Power Rangers, so I probably wouldn't. And like Ninja Turtles is not important enough that I would check it out just for like the Ninja Turtles side. Like I don't care about either of them enough, so I've never seen that. I can look into it though. The most recent Power Ranger thing that I've ever been interested in, honestly, is the fighting game. I think that fighting game looks dope. I've never played it. I see Devin and some other of my friends played it in the TL, but I've never played it. But I also don't know shit about nothing. I didn't watch Power Rangers growing up. I thought it was stupid. So, were you a Power Rangers kid?
No. I also thought they were stupid.
Yeah, I even be like, what, Toku? I'm sorry, it's not moving me, bro. I'm unmoved by all that. Henshin.
Something wrong. I was like, bro, why is shit blowing up and they like not in it or part of it? Like, why is it look like two separate things? Even as a kid, I knew something was wrong. So this don't look right.
Yeah, fighting game. Yeah, I'm see if I can find it for you. I'm sure I didn't make that fighting game up, but I hear you, Vince. You're not wrong. Power Rangers fighting. You said Dino Fury? I don't know what that is. Fighting game. I think it's called Battle for the Grid. I think Power Rangers Battle for the Grid released 2019. Yeah, this sounds right.
The Grid.
Season 4 trailer. Peggy nigga. Yeah, I'm going. It looks cool. It looks alright. I'm not a Power Ranger merchant. Bakana how? I don't know. I just didn't think it was cool when I was a kid. And you were just like flipping and dipping and like and doing those poses, and I just wasn't moving me, dog. And one thing about me as a kid is like, as a kid, I thought most things were cool. So if I didn't think it was cool, I really didn't like it. Like, you trust me, I was a Dragon Ball kid. Nothing you could tell me about Dragon Ball. That was the GOAT for years. I never liked Super Saiyan 3. I said, ew, where does eyebrows go? This is awful. Like, I did not think Super Saiyan 3 was cool. So, that's how I am. I don't know. I don't have a good reason. April has me acting up. See, I feel that. Shredder was a whiny bitch in the first cartoon. The plot was created by writers on cocaine, apparently. Really? I don't know. That's what I was told. That's what I thought it was. So I don't know. I'll never get to Leo love. He's just vanilla. I think Leonardo is so fucking boring.
What if his color was blue? He was the leader. What kid didn't want to be the leader? And he had two swords.
Raphael was guy that had more hands. That's all I cared about. But he wasn't balanced. He's too emotional. That's the problem. It's too emotional.
Nobody wants to be that.
It was Power Rangers in space where they crossed over the TMTU in the live action for the Fox show. That's interesting. I know that. I'm Super Saiyan 4 merchant. What about me? I like Super Saiyan 4 design. I would change a couple of things I'll change color things. But I always liked how it looked. I always liked the idea of pushing the Saiyan biology to its limit.
I like that it went back to black hair and he had like a red coat.
Yeah. But
I actually like Super Saiyan 4 way more than I like
like God and Blue and Rose and shit.
I like Rose.
Yeah, Rose is the cleanest new one. Subarashi. Can clap. Rose. Super Saiyajin. Loves it.
Yeah, bro, she was going crazy with the way that. That's it. Hold on, you the same person. That's the funny thing.
Yeah.
You just different when you Goku Black.
I think I don't know. I think I agree. I definitely agree with you. I just think that I think at this point, Super Saiyan Blue has just grown on me, so I'm just used to it. But I've always liked Blue more than I like Super Saiyan God. I don't know. I always liked it a bit more, personally speaking. I hate Ultra Instinct. Ultra Instinct is the form that I don't like. I think it's the stupidest thing they've done because it doesn't make sense to me. So.
Just fucking,
I don't know if I ever tried to explain it to you, but the concept was always dumb to me, so I never liked it. But
just a form that you're not allowed to hit.
It's just really weird.
Like, huh?
The Green Ranger showed me teamwork with some BS. You need to be raw. I heard about him coming through and doing his thing. I used to watch Power Rangers every day before school.
Power Rangers. I feel like Power Rangers more like a color scheme thing as a kid. Like your favorite color, and you just wanted the nigga with your favorite color to do shit. Like me, like my favorite color was like back then was like black and white. So like the nigga who popped up as the White Ranger, I was just like, oh shit, and that nigga the raw is white. That's all you would think of. You just look on the screen. That's what you got Power Rangers for. You be like, yeah, the nigga with my color scheme putting in work. That's all you care
about. Yep. I loved Raph the most as a kid too because I was a short, angry kid with hands. Ultra Instinct, I feel that. Ultra Instinct is based off a passive ability. SSJ has no cap. I remember when there was a fake League for Battle of Gods and someone recalled SSJ first from Hair to Yellow. I didn't see those. No, like my problem has always been the concept. I was like, they presented it in a really weird way at one point where they were like, oh man, Goku can't damage Caulifla because he got to think before he attacks her. And I'm like, wasn't he not doing that before? The entire series? All of a sudden now when you think before you attack, it don't hurt? That made no sense to me. It did not move me. I was just like, I'm so done with this form. It's so fucking stupid. Like what? They're literally telling me like, okay, so here's a problem, Vince. Because you hit me without thinking, but I think and I still make contact with you, my attack don't hurt you. But every fighter in Dragon Ball, aside from Goku or Ultra Instinct users, fight like that anyways. And before, in that very same arc, he was thinking before he hit niggas, and it was hurting them. So what the fuck are they talking about? It was really dumb to me. And the idea is like, I just dodge shit, and I don't know, it's fucking not moving me. I hate it. Unmoved. The memes and the theme is good. The Shaggy thing. Actually, they actually put that in the DC multiverse, not DC. Warner Brothers multiverses. Shaggy is like Ultra Instinct Shaggy in the game. So, yeah. Power Rangers be trying to teach kids how important teamwork is, and when it comes to Six Ranger, he starts soloing everyone. Fuck that. Fuck all that teamwork. Drop 50 and win the game. Real talk. I wish Dragon Ball brought magic back. The rabbit dude turning folks into carrots with a body freezer. Oh well. That's the episode where Goku goes to the moon on the power pole, isn't it? I remember that one. Or chapter. Super just bothers me. I cannot stand it. Although Ultra Instinct Shaggy was what the world needs. I'm cool with the Shaggy thing. I don't know. Like, I saw a couple of discussions about the Bardock stuff. I'm just like, bro, I never really cared for Bardock like that. It just someone was saying that he's so much more interesting now. But I'm like, I don't know if you agree with this, Vince. This is a small thing. Now wrap this up because I'm tired. It's late. But Guinea and Bardock are basically been a retcon to be good people, and Bardock is being shown in the flashbacks to help somebody in a fight with Gas. I can't remember. My problem is that Goku was a good person because he hit his head really hard and forgot forgot his natural, I guess, sane instinct to like conquer. You know what I'm saying? Right. So Goku was actually only present because I remember Grandpa Gohan or someone saying he actually was really aggressive and highly volatile until he hit his head. So he was portrayed and presented that he's a good-natured Saiyan and an Earthling raised on Earth, blah blah, because he hit his head so hard he got like a reset. I'm not saying there's not good Saiyans in the world naturally who don't want to fight and do all that shit. I'm sure they exist. But Goku was always presented as special because he was a kind-hearted, good Saiyan. With Gine and Bardock all being, oh, we're just good people too, or low-key or whatever, Raditz is actually the special one in the family because he's the only dickhead. So to me, now Raditz is special. Bring him back. I want to see Raditz now. I don't try to see these losers.
I've always had some strange affection for Raditz, but like I said, I like Bardock's original story. I like that Bardock was not kind, but he was a Saiyan that cared about his comrades.
Mm-hmm.
And he went and he was fighting on a planet. He got hit by one of the attacks, and that gave him the ability to see the future. Then he saw that fucking Frieza was gonna betray them. He was like, "What the fuck? I need to go do some shit like. I need to go figure it out." He's getting a Zenkai boost. He's running around, and then he was dying, but he was dying with a smile on his face. He's like, "My son's gonna beat Frieza." Like that was raw. He went out a blaze of glory. That was some raw ass shit.
Yep.
And now, I don't want him to be a kind-hearted Saiyan. Then he just like, oh, we threw Goku in the pod and sent him to Earth while we just watch our planet blow up. He
Like,
didn't go out raw.
like
He went raw the first time.
nigga, he is not Superman. Cut that out. They
Yeah,
really
that
they
makes
really
sense.
retconned it to make it more like Superman's story, which is the craziest part.
With
The
like,
Goku, live a good life, my son. Yeah, goodbye, my
And
son.
we always say that with the funny that we always talk about like the Funimation stuff, that the English dialogue always made Goku feel more like a Superman clone.
Yeah.
And now he actually is a Superman clone. That's funny.
You must survive, my son. Kal-El. Type beat. So yeah. GT greater than Super tried to convince me otherwise. You can't. I don't know. GT's still kind of stinky to me. I feel you though. I don't care for either. Does that make sense? I don't know. I will say this. I think the last arc for GT was conceptually fucking brilliant. The execution was horrible, but conceptually, to finally punish these niggas for abusing the Dragon Balls and the Wish with the negative energy and dragons was dope.
Yep.
It's
I also
awesome.
like some of the dragons' designs. They just didn't, like you said, they just didn't execute it.
Yeah. Bardock was better when he was a dickhead. I feel you on that. It made its mark. Just hang the jersey, join the certified man, overcompensating, and also it's like I don't know. People think it means more that Bardock's doing this. I actually think it means more that he dies. But that's just me. I mean, GT's the only one I watched all the way through, so I can agree. I actually did it and never finished GT properly. Like I'm missing like at least 16 episodes. I just didn't care. Goku was originally an aggression merchant. Yes, sir.
The memes of old Bardock were better too, because he just like used to be like Frieza. That thing was Frieza. That's all he did. Frieza. Can't do that no more.
Yep. Yeah, Bardock did peak in that movie. The Dragon Ball Cool's Revenge intro was the rawest ever. What about the Big Getty Star?
Oh,
The Big Getty Star, my nigga.
That was one of my favorite things of all time. And I was like, bro, that's all he was referring to the whole movie. Man. I'm like, bro, this star must be special, my guy. I need to find me one of them. They rebuilt your whole body and everything. Well, give me that.
Yeah.
The Big Getty.
I Am the Protector head ass. The Bardock movie killed me every time. Oh, the Team 4-Star version. Yeah, Team 4-Star are funny. Team 4-Star and SSJ Carter are my favorite parodies for Dragon Ball. When they call Broly the legendary bodybuilding Saiyan. And he's like, I think he was fucking somebody up, and he's like, "You're next, Kakarot. I want you to imagine me pressing your wife into the fucking sheets." I said, "Nigga, damn, relax."
The only thing I didn't like about the Bardock movies that only Vegeta was like they turned Vegeta into a sad sack. Right?
Oh, to Broly, yeah, like he's a legend.
Like, bro, he already went through the legendary Super Saiyan thing like twice. You did it with Gohan and things like, no, why are you so shocked with this? That's the other thing, and he only did it to Vegeta.
Yeah.
What the fuck? But
I don't know.
But yeah, that's what
I will give Super credit that I think that if this one character Super handles well is Vegeta. Yeah. I think they do interesting things with Vegeta in Super. Except I didn't like that Battle of God shit when he was tap dancing for Beerus. That was weird, but bingo! Oh, I'm like, ew, stop. not my Vegeta. I said Bulma almost. Shit, not my Vegeta. So Vegeta really came to Earth, stole Yamcha's bitch after killing him, and then just lived in luxury. He's so gold. Like, that's crazy. Like, you ever think about How Vegeta's like rich on Earth. He don't do nothing.
I mean,
He's actually
that was
royalty.
his old fault, bro. Vegeta did not. Vegeta was just chilling.
I'd marry Bulma too.
Bulma's attracted to terrible people.
My nigga was saying that Bulma was a modern woman. I'm like, she got money though. Enough money that none of that matters.
Modern woman? Oh, I wish the modern woman was like Bulma. She fucking just.
She's smart as hell, man. So.
She's fucking genius. She got money and she saw a nigga and she was like, oh, he don't need none of those qualities. He just need to look good. That's all she
You need
did.
to press me the mattress right. I know Vegeta was drilling them cheeks, boy. In the same armor. He didn't take it off. He just took off the tights. He kept the armor on. The big Getty Star was good, but Cool's Revenge, Bardock flashback, intro plus the old DBZ soundtrack was fantastic to use to pop off the raw song for using Japanese. Yeah. In a weird way, while I have a very deep appreciation, I don't dislike the Japanese soundtrack. What Bruce Falconer and those guys did were honestly, that shit was gas.
I'm not a Japanese like I don't praise everything Japan do is like the superior version of everything. Like if you ask me what's better between the Death Note English and the Death Note Japanese, the Death Note English is fucking just that shit is just crazy. It's comedy too, but it's crazy.
Yeah.
I take a potato chip and eat. Like, come on, bro, that's iconic. That's the thing without it.
There was this filler of Yamcha trying to copy Vegeta and train on the 20. Actually, I saw that. There's also this one. I don't know if you've ever seen this. There's this one comic book or fan made whatever of Dragon Ball where somebody dies on their planet and wakes up in Yamcha's body in the Dragon Ball universe, but they already know the future events. So by the time like Nappa and Vegeta come, he's already nice. He's been training. Yamcha's strong and shit. I said this is so fucking weird, but it's interesting.
I seen a comic where fucking One Punch Man fucking fights Vegeta. They like on equal level.
And like I'll never fight a gang character again or some shit, right?
Yeah. Then he was like, they realized it was like comic. He was like, I was like, it's funny.
I dropped Super when Goku Black happened because Turles exists and it was annoyed me that there's another dude that looks like Goku. That's fair.
Bro, Turles was hilarious too.
Nigga, you know I'd be quoting the Tree of Might all the time.
The Tree of Might and the fact that he was a space pirate, that nigga was raw. I don't care, bro. That nigga, he went to planets, he planted his tree, he stole the energy, and then he sold it.
Yep. Go.
I said, nah, that nigga was raw, bro.
Yeah, Turles was my favorite version, Goku variant until Goku Black.
Yep, same.
So yeah.
I just like that Goku Black was kind of like a sadomasochist too. That shit was kind of funny. So first year,
me and you be moved when she goes Subarashi.
Yeah,
it's so clean.
He was getting his ass beat and he was just laughing. He was like, "This pain is gonna make me stronger." I said, "Yo, what? That nigga different." Yeah, she just saying super. I'm like, bro,
because it's Goku with the condescending, holier than thou Japanese voice. You know, it just I didn't like it in English that much, but Sean Samuel did his thing. But the Japanese version, man, shit, gas.
No, that shit was so clean in Japanese.
It's not a good arc, by the way. I just like Goku Black.
See,
it started off good.
Yeah, I said that arc hosts me the most because unpopular opinion. Well, I don't even know if it's unpopular, but slightly controversial opinion. I think that arc had the most potential in Dragon Ball, period, out of any arc, and they completely botched it with that bio.
I probably disagree in all because I'd say the Shadow Dragons had the potential to really be the best arc because you punished them for the literal thing the series was made for, the Dragon Balls. But it definitely should have been the best Super arc, bar none. That had the best potential to be the best arc, and they're like, what if we were brain dead? So. And
also don't like the fact that they completely telegraphed the fact that it was gonna be Zamasu. I'm like, why did you even like?
No mystery.
Yeah, I'm like, bro. I liked it better when like I wasn't sure who was gonna be, or at least he would have like, what's the problem?
And once they merge, I'm disengaged. By the way.
Yeah. No, the merging was the worst thing ever. But I wish you would have subverted our expectation. We thought it was gonna be Zamasu, and then it was somebody else.
I thought it was gonna be Goasu, the teacher, low key.
Yeah, that would have been great. But nope, it was Zamasu.
Yeah.
Like just dead ass. I'm like, come on, man. Stupid.
Yeah, I'm sure cat food. Yeah, cat food. Yeah, I remember that. Green incarnate. Yeah, I'm sure I read that. Takes one bite, throws the fruit away. Right? Takes one bite, too, like a double fruit. One bite. Or Raleigh, the strongest person in Toriyama's universe.
I read a Dragon Ball alternative manga too, where Goku and Vegeta stayed as Vegito, and they couldn't unfuse,
Mhm.
and they had to make a whole planet of sensu beans because that's how much energy.
I had seen this one where I think I don't think Chi-Chi and Bulma are dead, but I think Goku and Vegeta are like about to, I guess, exit the Saiyan physical prime, and they go to space to have their final battle, and the results inconclusive.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind that, honestly. I think that'd be, actually, in a lot of ways, it's a kind of cool ending.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense.
Cause like everyone's older and stuff, and it's like shit's like wrapped up better, and there's a next generation of people to defend Earth and yada yada, and Goku and Vegeta go to like finally settle the score.
Yeah.
That's cool. I'm putting our money on Vegeta though. Fucking murdered that nigga in space. It's like, I'm killing him. Joke. I don't know. I don't know. So yeah. I mean Kakarot. That was called. For a second, I thought it was a Goku clone with the brain damage. Without the brain damage, that'd be interesting. But I always think that if Goku grows up as a regular Saiyan, even on Earth, he will never amass the amount of strength that he gets. It's because of his teachers and the techniques and stuff that he learns, and I think that he's so damn strong. But if there was some version of Goku growing up as a normal Saiyan and was able to get as strong as like the Goku we know, that I would pay money to not pay money. I'm lying. I'd look.
Oh, I also read alternative manga where Vegeta was the one.
Yeah, actually, yeah, I read that too.
Yeah,
He came to Earth instead, right?
Yeah.
Yes. How'd that go again? And Goku was the one that came with Nappa or came with Raditz or something. Yes, I remember. I remember that being raw because I think Goku had the scar on his fucking forehead and his hands were in bandages. Like he was. Oh my goodness! Hold on. What was that called?
I forgot too. That was raw too because Goku, like him getting stronger, actually made sense too. He wasn't initially a strong Saiyan.
Mm-hmm.
He got all his strength through Zenkai boost.
Yeah.
He just kept losing and then just kept overcoming things. By the time he came to Earth, like Vegeta was already way strong. It was kind of cool because I feel like more manga and stuff should do that too, where the MC starts off overpowered,
Mm-hmm.
and then by the time you get to like past the quarter point, like they're not that strong anymore. Like the first major enemy that really pops up, that enemy like actually stronger. See, that would do something that would help you like have your overpowered character build into something. But they don't do stuff like that. That was actually really good.
I honestly want to know what that's called again. I gotta find that.
That was good.
I gotta Google that. Goku and Vegeta switch place. That's what all the time. So switch. Not switch partners. Fanfic. I don't like to fucking watch Chi-Chi and Vegeta. I just want to see.
They wouldn't get along. Vegeta's not going for all that. He's not gonna do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna leave probably.
One Kamehameha Man Vince.
What about me?
I don't know. Dragon Ball Sai. Yeah. Yes. Give me that. Dragon Ball Sai is a one-shot fan action series based in Dragon Ball universe, created by Ten-Tailed Fox. Yes. This is it.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, I actually had a good time with that. And
that's crazy. Yeah, that's some real amateur writing manga.
Yeah. Somebody has it on YouTube, like animated and shit. Vegeta sent to Earth instead of Goku. Oh yes, and he fights King Piccolo and all that shit. Yo, this was honestly this was
Oh,
this
Tian.
was a treat. This was a treat. I might read this again. But yes, Goku with the bandages in his arm was moving me, bro. In the Saiyan armor.
That Goku was raw, bro. And him and Goku had to team up to go fight Frieza. That shit was raw. Oh my goodness. Apple was scared of Goku like shit. You could argue Goku was kind of worse than Vegeta was. No way.
Oh man, yeah, that shit was amazing. But anywho, can you imagine Chi-Chi being like, Trunks needs to study? He's just gonna look at her like, nigga, he needs to train.
Yeah, exactly. They wouldn't work.
Yeah, Goku's docile enough. He's like, all right, man, I'm gonna go train though. Fuck what these niggas doing. Vegeta's like, bro, he a Saiyan. He want to be raw. He didn't push it with Bulla, which I always found interesting. I don't know because she's a woman or a girl. He never pushed his daughter to fight.
He got older, I think, too.
By then, he was way more domesticated, though. You're right.
Yeah. She caught him at the right time.
Yeah.
If she was first, I guarantee he still would have made her fight, too.
But Toriyama also said he didn't know how to make Super Saiyan women, so, yeah. I mean, I used to read all these. There's a complete side note. There was this website where I think it was called Goku. No, I don't know what it was called, but I'll never forget this because I'm upset because I can't find the site anymore. I could probably find the picture if I really looked, but it was called like DragonBallBlack.com or something. It's nothing sexual, but it used to draw a bunch of Dragon Ball characters with like darker pigmentation and shit. And I remember this one picture of this black Trunks with long like hair, kind of dread like, and it was the rawest picture I ever seen. I wish I could find it. I used to read these alternative Dragon Ball stories. I read all of Young GG stuff and the Toritaro before I got serialized. Toritaro stuff I read after the fact, but yes.
Alternative Dragon Ball stories are kind of the best because like I read or play alternative Pokemon stuff, but they always kind of get edgy. They get too edgy. Like Pokemon start dying.
I believe that.
Pokemon start dying. You be like, bro, like
Dragon Ball Blacked? No, I said black. No ED. Dragon Ball has a lot of very interesting what if scenarios, in my opinion. So.
Should I even like the game where they had Raditz come to Earth and Cyberman blew him up and he lost his memories?
I never see that one.
My favorite things in the game.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah, it's in Tenkaichi 2. It's a what if Raditz comes to Earth and he brings out a Cyberman to fight Piccolo, and the Cyberman turns on him and blows him up.
Oh, I don't remember that because I know I played all the Tenkaichi Budokai games, but I don't have to look that up.
Yeah, I remember that storyline. That's the one I did. I also played the one with Zarbon. It actually turned good. Well, he's not good, but he just was on Goku's side because he was trying to get out of this shit. So he could fucking. So he helped Goku beat Frieza, I think. That was a funny one. Or my favorite in Budokai, the original Budokai 2, or fucking Goku and Hercule fuse. That shit is hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Their voices together is comedy. Or Tien and Yamcha fusing to get stronger.
Yeah, I remember this because Vegeta was way stronger than Goku off rip. I remember.
Yeah, he was way strong. Yeah, he got through most of the beginning of the story, like
without really learning much that.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my god, this is so good. I'm gonna read this later again. I'm just screenshot it. Not screenshot it. Save it here. Yeah, that was good. Vince, did Raditz happen to get the Yamcha death pose as well? I don't remember. Did he? Was he posed like Yamcha?
Did he? I can't remember. Yeah, that I can't remember.
That'd be funny because I know they did that for the baseball game in Super. They made him in that pose in the creator. I was like, dang, he can't win, huh? But yeah, Dragon Ball has a lot of really great what if stories, though. I think, and I do like as much as I don't like how like heroes or some stuff like that and some fan ficky stuff. I do think that a lot of it's pretty cool because as much as that Yamcha thing is a very whatever, I just got a kick out of it. I just laughed. It's literally the equivalent of me dying here. And, like, I'll wake up in Piccolo's body, but I know all the events of Dragon Ball. I could train right now. Get nice.
You know what's weird, different from his canon material? Sonic.
Yeah.
The games and the comics are so different. It's almost terrifying.
Sonic is actually like not that he's not fast in the games, but in the comic books he is stupid, dumb, mega fast. Like he's not. He's listen. No one's gonna be the Flash. Flash is just different, but he's fucking quick in the comic books.
There's so
Yo,
many different animals. Like there's squirrels and all sorts of shit going on.
Mm. Yeah, I feel that. Cause I used to read Sonic comics way more back in the day. I fell off, especially during. I think I started when I played Sonic Mega Collection, and they had a bunch of comic stuff and whatever. And I'm like, I'm gonna read these, and I started finding them.
See,
I used to read them.
I don't know if y'all have a Kroger, but there's a grocery store called Kroger's, and my mom, when I was like, I want to say like 7, 8, I used to just stay in this section where I was like, "There's Sonic comics," and I used to sit there while she was grocery shopping.
Mm-hmm.
I was just sitting there reading Sonic comics. That's what I used to do. That's why I knew about all that. I'm like, Sonic in jail. He in love with a woman named Sally. It's like a squirrel. I'm like, what the fuck? And he like he lost Sally and he in jail. I'm like, what the fuck going on? I'm like, what is this, man?
Yeah.
I'm like, I didn't know he had no love interest or nothing. He just used to fucking Amy running around.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, this is crazy.
You got the hedge for us. I feel like you'll sub soon. Hey, man, you sub when you can, if you can. I appreciate it, though. I read some of the Sonic comics. It was wild. I really didn't know Sonic was built like that. He also had some... No, but when he said he's Sonic for the Hedgehog for us, he was kind of not joking. Like, I can't remember what it is. Sonic has some weird ability. Is it chaos energy he can feel or something like that? It was something like that. I can't remember what it was.
And Shadow both can do that. Yeah.
Yeah. And Shadow had a natural proclivity to that. Like he naturally was better at it.
He has the strongest affinity for chaos control. That's why he uses it all the time. Even though everybody can use it. Well, all the hedgehogs can use it.
You fake hedgehog! My name is Shadow the Hedgehog. I am the ultimate life form. Farewell. I thought that was the coolest shit I ever saw. He's fast. Wait, he's not running. He's using the Chaos Emerald to warp.
Bro, that video where they it's a meme now, but when it's from the Shadow the Hedgehog video game, where he's shaking, where he has that like evil, angry look in his eye when he's looking at the soldier. One of my favorite things. Every time I like, what did the soldier do to make Shadow that
disgusting black creatures. That's
my guy.
It'll be a date to die for. I'll never forget that. I thought it was the coolest thing he ever said.
That shit was so funny, bro.
That was such a stand.
He was Team Evil.
Team Dark, yeah. I could have liked Silver if I'm like, okay, you're not. That's Trunks. I was just so mad from the moment I saw Silver. I'm like, nigga. Like we're already Loki, Hedgehog, Saiyan, Super Saiyan, blah blah. But bro, you're gonna bring future timeline Hedgehog from the that's Trunks. We're not doing this. I could never get behind Silver because you got ESP powers. I'm like, no. He
still wasn't that guy.
Yeah, he's not. Shadow's the greatest Hedgehog to ever exist. They'll never top him.
Shadow still be that.
Metal Sonic is cool too, though, but he's not Shadow. I like Metal Sonic though. Only comics I get my hands on were Betty and Veronica. I was actually a big Archie kid too. Actually, the first thing that I ever stole from a store was an Archie comic, and I did it accidentally. I actually didn't mean to do it. I was just reading it and not paying attention, and I walked out the grocery store with it. And I thought I was gonna go to jail, bro. I was like, I can't remember how old I was. I thought they were gonna come for me. I was so scared. I didn't tell nobody. I thought I was gonna rot in prison at like 5. I was terrified, bro. So, you'll take a dive into Sonic games at some point. Yeah, definitely start with like Sonic the Hedgehog, the Sonic Hedgehog 2. Is it 3D? Then Sonic the Hedgehog 3, Knuckles.
Something like that.
Yeah. But yeah, that shit was crazy. I'll never forget that. I walked to the store. I'm like, I didn't pay for this. Oh my god! I thought I was gonna rot in a cell. They're gonna throw me in Arkham Asylum, bro. The Archie Bandit. That's why Riverdale makes me so mad, because I really did like Archie. Even Archie's Weird Mysteries, it was a little different, but I still liked it.
Bro,
but
not even trying. with that shit.
All Riverdale had to do was get Jughead right, and I probably would have watched it. But I'm like, you didn't get him right. All he do is spit facts and eat burgers, and you didn't let him do that, and I just couldn't get behind it. I couldn't allow them. I couldn't allow you guys to do this to Jughead. He's the GOAT. That nigga eat hamburgers and tell you about life.
They don't even know what they do with that shit. They just were making some shit.
So yeah. I kind of felt Silver when I remember Sonic is Sonic and Shadow exists, and the only reason I felt Shadow was because I was a psychic merchant. Also, okay, felt Silver. Shadow stay right. Shadow got the Thule. It ain't a game. This ain't Call of Duty. So yeah, he was big goated. Discordo. I'm not letting you keep that, bro. Taking that from you. I'm not doing anything about it. For revision history for Dragon Ball, always thought it didn't help them with not making as many games for the early series. Imagine a mini game where you gotta take out. Oh yeah, that'll be dope. Actually, what you suggested for the topic, I didn't forget, which is a good. I think we should talk about what you call it. The idea that most people did not. Yo, cousin, my guy, thank you for the raid, my dude. I'm probably gonna wrap up in like 20 minutes, but I appreciate it. What you been up to, bro? I heard you was in America for a bit visiting your girl, but what was I talking about? Dragon Ball. Oh, like not making it Dragon Ball the anime like the main thing because most people started with Z. I didn't actually. I started with Dragon Ball. We'll probably add that to the conversation. Did you start with Dragon Ball Z or did you start Dragon Ball?
No, I started with Dragon Ball.
Oh, okay.
It did a Dragon Ball Z is just more vivid in my.
Yeah, no, that makes sense to me. You got trapped there because you got you got Ron over there. Nah, I'm visiting my girlfriend in May, and then in July we're gonna go to a beach house in Florida, but she's been here January, February, March. She coming next month too. So I actually find that a lot of people have been getting into long distance relationships overseas and stuff. It's very interesting. We out here though. I watched DBZ, then GT, then I watched OG Dragon Ball. Maybe I was just young enough, and maybe I don't know. Because, like, it was very weird to me when I used to reference Dragon Ball, and people would just be like, yeah, so then, anyways, Goku goes to Kame House, and then this guy with long hair and a scouter. I'm like, bro, do you remember? Like, do you not hear Piccolo like referencing old things? Like what's going on here? Then that's when I learned that people had never seen Dragon Ball. And to me, like personally speaking, my favorite part of actually I could probably say the Namek saga, but like Dragon Ball is probably the most fun in general from top to bottom I have with the series. And and by the way, I say Dragon Ball loosely because I know the manga is like Naruto. It's just Dragon Ball. There's no Shippuden. There's no Z. Just Dragon Ball, but I'm doing that just to specify Kid Goku's Adventures because I still think the 22nd Tenkaichi Budokai tournament, the one where Tien blows up the ring and he breaks Yamcha's leg, that's my favorite tournament ever for like manga. So I still think the one with Piccolo was cool. I don't think it's bad. I just like the one with Yamcha. Not Yamcha, with Tien a bit more. So. That shit's a goat. I started with Z. That was the first watch to Dragon Ball. Something else. Watching Goku's Adventure and taking the Red Ribbon Army. Yes, I remember the Frankenstein Android 8 in the tower. I remember being really moved by that when I was a kid. And was his name Colonel or Colonel Blue? The one that like the Red Ribbon Army leader that kind of like Bulma. Yeah. And that one black guy. The black guy, remember, for one scene. He did one cool thing, and then he was wasted. I think he was fighting Goku or something. He like kicked the table, and there was something on the table flipping, and like punched it into Goku, and then Goku blocked it, and that was it. The only thing he ever did was cool.
Killed the general, and he was gonna take over, and he said something like not profound, but he said something important, and he realized that Goku didn't do none of that for like any reason.
Oh yeah.
He was like, "What the fuck?" Like, yeah, Goku just destroyed this entire thing for.
You started with GT? That's crazy to me. Sorry.
With GT, that's wild.
That's like you had to just been lost. I started off Dragon Ball, but I have no idea if I finished it. That's fair. That makes sense. Tien and Goku in the martial tournament, one of favorite fights. Yes, Goku copying by throwing extra arms. Yes. That was I love that. People don't even know that it exists. Goku versus Mercenary Tao all the way. Right, money. Yes. Dodon Ray. Getting hit with a Dodon Ray.
I just remember Mercenary Tao beating his ass, and I was like, bro.
Remember that nigga blocked a bullet with his fucking shoe. He just throw the pillar. He ride on it with his hands behind his back. He was gangster, bro. Calling the blue was gay, no cap. I think he literally told Momo that when she tried to throw it back. Did he? I don't even remember. I couldn't tell you.
He wasn't. I don't remember. We just read the manga like months ago, but I don't remember if he said he was gay. But yeah,
maybe he implied it.
Yeah. He's definitely like a germaphobe and maybe like metrosexual.
Yeah. Vince, you're in charge for like 2 seconds. I got a tinkle.
Alright, so I'm in charge. Not reading no comment. I just want you to know that I'm here. I'm here. I stream, play Elden Ring. I'm tired of playing Elden Ring. I just wanted it to end. I want to beat the game already. Excuse. Do. 45, 27.
Dreams are falling down, crawling around. Did you hold on the fort, bro? Tao killed a man with his tongue. Oh yes, he did do that. I loved when Goku met Roshi's sister and got to meet his grandpa again. Oh, that episode was really moved me. With I think her name Baba the Witch. Yeah, I remember that one. That was crazy. That's a really good moment. I love that. Is that the same one where he fights the Devil Man Beam? You have any evil in your heart, you just like fucking die. Yo, Dragon Balls have broken ass abilities. Like that nigga who turned you into a carrot.
Man, when Majin Buu was turning niggas into candy, I never knew what to do at first when I was a child. I was like, what the fuck? So that ability's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
He's turning niggas into candy. He said, you turned to chocolate. I said, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I beg your pardon?
Yes. Okay. Okay. Yes, it's the same one. Okay. Yes. Imagine went crazy in Dragon Ball for sure. They said that you reassured them you keep them safe. Safe from who? From me? There's no escaping my wrath. I will rebuild Krypton on Earth.
As it is in heaven.
The crazy thing about me is, here's the thing about me. This is why I'm fucked. The moment I learn that I have powers under a different type of star, I'm leaving. I'm not staying here. I'm taking some technology and I'm going under a fucking red sun and I'm getting my powers, nigga.
That boy Nice said he's going to the big Getty star.
Damn right. I'll have 1 million copies of myself like that nigga Cooler. They fought for their life, take out one body, and he pulled out like 100 shadow clones. I said, that is crazy. Big Getty star. Fuck me. That's crazy. I wonder how that sounds in Japanese. I watched that movie in Japanese. Big Getty star.
I have no idea how they.
Yeah, Yamcha was kind of cool then too. Yamcha did used to be kind of cool. That's true. After I watched Dragon Ball Z, irritated me because of no launch. I heard he like forgot about her or something. Or maybe that was Mabel or Meryl or
No, he did.
the other girl who looks like Bulma-ish, like the busty ass girl from Dragon Ball. Launcher got in the biker gang and mercenary. It's kind of crazy because didn't. Wow, I am. I cannot remember what I was gonna say. Did it launch like Tien?
Yeah.
They could have continued that, I guess. I don't know. Tien weird though.
You would him all over the world.
Do I like Tess Mercer? I hated her for riding Zod so hard. Tess is a very interesting character, but I understand they needed this weird Lex Luthor insert. I think she works, but that's the part where she's the most annoying. I don't know why she was dick riding Zod so crazy during the 9th season. But I think the monkey wrench that Tess throws into the show was good. But are you asking me would I prefer her over Lionel or Michael Rosenbaum? Absolutely not. John Glover as Lionel and Michael Rosenbaum Lex are incredible. I think Michael Rosenbaum is the greatest live action Lex Luthor we've ever seen. I can't remember the old one from the Christopher Reeves movie. I think for the returns with Brandon Routh or whatever his name is, they had Kevin Spacey. I think wrong. So, oh wait, he's canceled. I'm sorry, forgot about that. I forgot because I liked House of Cards. I said no, nigga, why?
Yeah, he's a good actor. He's just a monster.
Yeah.
It's so unfortunate.
Wasn't he released though or something? I don't remember.
Yeah, he's not in jail, I don't think, or nothing. He's free. He's blacklisted.
I low-key fear for the Aquaman movie. I didn't notice until literally, I think maybe like a day or two ago. But Amber Heard is still playing Mara. Now, personally, I understand, but I don't care. I'm saying she look good as Mara to me, so I'm here for it. But I think a lot. I remember I saw some comments just saying I'm not watching this movie because Amber Heard is here. I'm like, dang.
Oh, I mean, yeah. Let's
DC trying to huff it in the foot even more. Y'all need the money. Y'all need it to be a success. So, row raggy. Speak on it. Luther Klein full of shooters. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Toriyama forgetting about launch is my biggest pet peeve. I watching Dragon Ball. I still think the tails thing is funny. He's like, oh yeah, saying kids have tails. I forgot, nigga. I'm like, you know what? I respect you for just being like, yo, I forgot, bro. Because someone asked him why Goten and Trunks didn't have a tail. He's like, oh, oops. Nah, Tessa's a good character, but she's not touching Lex or Lionel. Yeah, she's good. She worked. Because by that time in the show, I think the gray area that every character, aside from pretty much Clark, was willing to go to was a lot more skewed. Because even Chloe did a lot of underhanded things by that point. Because Chloe had come a long way. Cause I remember Chloe was just, oh my god, Clark, oh. And then after by Metropolis era, Chloe was like finally trying to like do her own shit. So yeah. Tess is also pretty interesting in the comic books too. Oh, hold on. What did you say, Zodiac? You got me watching. That's the second Tien and Goku fight now. First.
Wait, let me ask you a question real quick.
Go ahead. What's up?
Well, I don't know if it's gonna be just for. Okay, let's just say for anything you like, comic book or anything. Is there something that TV show or anything that you watched or you liked a lot of the changes they made compared to the source material? Because I think of The Boys, for example.
Yeah, The Boys.
I like a lot of the changes they make compared to the comic book.
Yeah, I think it's better than the comics. Yeah, no, it happens. It's rare, but it happens. I even something as simple as Hunter x Hunter. I think the Hunter x Hunter 2011 anime is better than the manga. I prefer that.
Yeah. I agree.
I think there's some Monogatari. I definitely would if you said, hey, for the rest of your life you can only read the light novel, watch it, or read the manga. While my preference is always to be the light novel, I'd actually choose the anime. So I think it just depends on what you're asking me. One Piece for a long time it was neck and neck or evenish. I love the anime and I love the manga just as much because they are both my favorite anime and manga. But yeah, it just depends on what we're talking about.
Gotcha.
But more often, I would say though, 70% of the time, I'm gonna like the source material more. So, Usual Suspect is such a good movie too. You right. The thing with that's the Kaiser Sose. That's Kaiser Sose, right?
Yeah.
I love that fucking
The only
movie.
problem with that movie, it has no rewatch, or very little, I should say.
I do. I actually agree with that because I've never seen it since watching it in film class in the 11th grade. Because I'm like, I know the biggest part.
Yeah, the biggest part.
Yeah.
The only thing that you may be able to rewatch is like if you kind of forget. Either like it's a movie that you probably have to watch like every like 5 years instead of like every year.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be like, okay, did I forget this detail, or like were they giving me hints the entire time that it was him or stuff like that that you have to look at.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel you on that. Yeah, he's a piece of shit. Unfortunately, the thing with the Luthers is I realized that I love is that the idea of two bad guys competing with one another. like one thing I try to tell people about Smallville, because I think some people get a bad. I think Smallville sometimes gets misrepresented as a Superman like story or tale, but it's not. Smallville is the end of the beginning. What do I mean by that? It's the story of Clark Kent becoming Superman. By the last episode, he is Superman. We don't get to see him as Superman in the show. We watch him become it. So he has to go through all the trials and tribulations that he goes through until he gets to that point. What I always liked about the Smallville iteration of Clark is Clark is presented in like one of the most human ways I've ever seen him, but he's Kryptonian. Like he goes through traditional puberty, but in a Kryptonian way. He gets a lot faster. Just because naturally as a man, as you grow into your man body, you become physically bigger, stronger, and faster naturally, right? Because there's a point where he's not that fast, and cameras and shit can kind of catch him, and then he's doing so much in like 0.9 seconds, right? Then and like walking on water. So remember, in season 4 he couldn't run on water, but the last season he could, because he's not as fast as Bart, but like did that too. When he initially, I don't recall ever seeing this in a comic book until Smallville did this. When he first gets shot by bullets, it actually bruises him. It doesn't like pierce his skin, but it bruises him. But as he got stronger and bigger and older, they just ping pong off of him now. They don't leave any type of scar or bruise. So you saying that him like gaining his powers incrementally, I actually really like that too. It's a TV show thing because people who have his powers for the most part pretty much learn them like immediately. But I like that like season 1 he's pretty much fast and strong. Then he learns he's, pretty much he's invulnerable. Then he learns about heat vision, then X-ray vision. Then I like that he loses his sight, and because of that, his body compensates with the super hearing, and that's how he gets super hearing. He gets sick, I believe, from overworking himself and possibly being in the Phantom Zone, if I remember correctly. Then he sneezes, and that's how he learns how strong his lungs are. Like, it's really well done if you really think about it incrementally. The only power he got that he never actually learned on screen or had an episode dedicated to was Arctic breath. One day he just froze somebody with his breath. And I'm like, when did he learn that? So, I guess with Jarrell's training, you could say. So, when it comes to Blur. So, yeah. But, yeah. If I got a meteor rock power, I'd be chilling. Them Smallville teenagers went all crazy. Maybe the meteor rocks actually infect your mind though. That was like the kind of prevailing thought. So, but I wouldn't want to be a meteor freak. If I'm gonna have powers and be a human, I'd rather be a metahuman. So I like Flash or something, By the way, Smallville has one big sin, and I forgot about this. They have a joint episode called Absolute Justice where I think they bring the Justice Society of America. It has Dr. Fate in it, Martian Manhunter, Superman, Stargirl. Who am I forgetting? Hawkman, Green Arrow. Yo, bro, you know who they're fighting?
Where they fighting?
The Icicle. That's a sin, bro. Don't ever in your life make him. He's not dangerous. Okay. I am confident that I could put up a good fight against him with military training. Like, I'm not trying to hear that. Okay. You teach me how to use a gun and take cover, I'll kill him. Give me a coat too. That shit was egregious. Great episode though. But the idea that these guys are going so hard to defeat the icicle was not moving me. Granted, he does put on the Fate helmet at some point, but Jesus Christ.
But that shit is hilarious.
Could you imagine? Jarrell was right. You're a pack of fools. Each and yeah. Jarrell was just always trying to just teach his son in the best way he could without ego and pride and emotion. Niggas can't even chill after getting a haircut. Y'all definitely wildin' if you got powers. Yeah. Nah, it's I don't.
But me with powers is why I always like the movie Chronicle, because it was shot in an interesting style, like that videotape style, and also just like some regular people got powers and they started doing crazy shit with it. Like I'm like, yeah, that's most likely what would happen. Regular niggas got powers. So I always like that movie.
I think without the advent of comics and me being able, like if I got powers right now, I'm not moving reckless because I'm not trying. I would think about, bro, if I'm breaking sound barriers, the government's gonna try to put me under the fucking microscope. Like I'll think about shit like that. So I'd be smart and learn how to use it. And I wouldn't tell people, and I wouldn't like showcase it. But if I got powers at like fucking 12, I'd fly to this guy immediately, bro. Start wilding.
Listen, bro, you give me the power to teleport or something, I'm robbing 2 like big banks, and then I'm never doing nothing again. I'm not gonna just keep hitting spots till they figure out how to exist. I'm gonna just get rich real quick. I'll be done. And I would only teleport after that if I need to get out of something or I need to get somewhere real quick.
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh, what's this area? Teleport me into the front of blah 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 blah, and I just do that. Place I want to go. I would just do it to meet other people. Hey, you want to hang out now? Yeah, man, I'm free. Teleport to Canada. We good. I can delete. Never need a car again.
I feel that. They could have just brought Kyle back. Shit, they brought Darkseid for the finale. And like, well, so I guess I'll say this one thing really quick too, and then I'll explain to you the Jarrell thing. Remember I told you that Smallville's a story that sets up Superman stuff. It's the end of the beginning, right?
Yep.
So
I might need to watch it now. Now you said it.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm about to watch it by myself, bro.
Bro, I'm right here, man. I'm right here, dog. But
Oh, okay.
no, but like for real though. So what they did with a lot of those villains and whatnot is they set them up for when he's Superman. So yeah, Doomsday comes season 8, but quote unquote happens. Like you're watching now, so I won't spoil. Quote unquote happens so that remember Superman is killed by Doomsday, not Clark Kent. Right. Superman. So then he'll recall that, oh my God, back when I was in this age, yada yada. Him and Lex having a friendship, and then them going sour and Lex forgetting about it sets up the conflict with him not liking Superman. Like they did a lot of things there to plant the seedlings for the villains coming full circle or coming back as their true super villain persona when Clark dons the mantle of being Superman. They did that a lot with that I really, really liked. There is just one there's just this one thing they did. I think the comics probably will go into it. But I always liked that when the Kandorians got sent to wherever and Zod and Feora or whatever, they kind of fused with their Phantom race. That was I think they should do more with that storyline because I would like to see that. Because then you would have General Zod in his body instead of being Alexis. So we'll see though. We shall see. But yeah, so to explain the ship thing, yes, I believe it was a test from Jor-El, or maybe not Virgil, but I think it was a test from Jor-El because how Jor-El in the Fortress comes across to me is trying to teach his son to be the best man he can from a very logic and reason-based standpoint. Because when you hear stories about Jor-El and stuff, he's got hubris. He's defied his own father. he's, had ego and pride. So as an artificial intelligence construct, he's trying to teach his sons without the fallings that he had. Pride, this, being a little too emotional. So I think he wanted his son to see himself as a leader that was sent to earth to help lead, not to conquer it. But the conquering line there was to add doubt to him. Because there is a line that he says that the true mettle of a hero is to struggle with the ideas and themes of loss and pain and whatnot, but overcoming them, not to run away from it. So I do think that Jarrell put that in the ship to test his son. Lex Luthor killed an old lady. Jumper taught me how to use the ability to teleport. That guy was stupid. They got his ass. Jumper scared me from getting superpowers. That was the movie with Anakin, right? Hayden, whatever. Am I thinking the right movie? Jumper?
No, that I don't know. Oh yeah, he was in that.
Oh,
Okay,
that Looper or something. I don't know. Maybe I.
No, you're right. Jumper.
Okay.
Because that's what he's teleporting all over.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I feel that.
Not letting the government hunt me for jumping through shit, man. I will eliminate everything, bro. I could teleport. Oh, fine. The entity.
But yeah, I'd be the greatest Kryptonian of all time.
Crying.
Cause you guys, they gonna be fucked up. I'm still fighting with tech, bro. I'm gonna have Kryptonian guns.
I couldn't be a Kryptonian because I might turn into fucking like my Yuri from Bleach. Scare all my fucking enemies because they know if I beat them, I'm gonna like science experiment on them. I'm a Kryptonian. I'm being fucking super smart.
I mean, I'll tell you this: I'm gonna be rich.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna be making more counter shit.
Yeah. Looking back, would I have wanted a full season of Red Kryptonite Clark? No, I wouldn't have. The only thing that I would have wanted from Smallville, from the live action point of view, is I wanted a TV Smallville movie. I would have done that. You know how like some of those like I don't know, some shows have like a TV movie. I would have done that, or a long TV special or something, like a 2-hour special where he's already Superman. But I heard Tom Welling didn't want to wear the suit, so.
Yeah, you told me that. That's the first thing you cut it to.
Yeah. If I was Kryptonian, answer stays the same. Keep it on the down low. I would save people and whatnot. I wouldn't be a dickhead. I would save people if I can and stuff, but I would not be out here exposing myself. Like, here I am. I'm a hero. I'll be like, leave me alone, bro. We're getting Madrid. I'm going to Red. Yeah, I'm getting madder. I'll be a soccer player. I'm using my powers. Fuck y'all niggas. I'll be the greatest. I'll have the most goals you ever seen. I get a double hat trick every fucking game. It's super nice. It's going from half field. They even see the ball go in. Shit rip through the net. And I'm kidding. I don't want to go that crazy, but yeah. I wonder if but oddly enough, I think that I don't know if flight would be my last power I get, but I could see myself being scared to fly though. Like being like, listen, I don't fly that high, bro. I'll be scared, dude. Watashi wa kita. I'd only save people if they were too hard for them to get out of this situation. That's the thing though. Like, I'm not really like, and one thing about me is, like, this is why I'll be a dickhead. Certain things would happen, and like I would like let's say like me and Vince or something. It's like, I don't need you. Don't worry about it. I got it. Blah blah. And Vince get into trouble, and he's like hanging from a roof, and I come. I'll look at him, and put my hand on my cheek, and be like, "Look at you." You're like, "Yo, bro, help me." Nah, I want you to admit at first that you was wrong. I will look at him dangling from the cliff, and before I save him, I want him to admit he was wrong. Obviously, I'd catch Vince, but for other people, it's like if you make it, it's either your life or your ego, bro. Which one or the other? I'll watch you plummet. I'll watch you fall. Like, I'll come down with you, and not catch you. Shit. That's why I don't have powers. Be not afraid. Clark could crush Cole into Diamond. Why didn't help with the farm's money situation? His dad wouldn't have liked that. It would have been exploiting his powers for personal gain, and you know how Jonathan was. That I hear you though, because even a quick like a bank robbery could have got him. You know how he was. He never even took money from Lex when Lex was genuinely trying to help. Jonathan was just stubborn. But at least in death, he understood that. He's like, bro, my own anger made my heart bad, even though obviously you know what I'm saying. So his mom actually set up Clark's flight, but I think they changed their minds. Yeah. I think they wanted Clark to fly earlier in the show, but they changed they changed it to the no tights, no flights rule, even though he had flown and levitated a couple times. But I think part of that was to put him at a disadvantage with enemies that came to Earth that could fly, and he still had to stay grounded. I think it just kind of made it easier to film and stuff like that too. Like a lot of things a lot of decisions that are made in Smallville, unfortunately, aren't necessarily story decisions; they're budget related decisions. So, because I know after I think the 7th season they got some budget cuts too. So, yeah. First episode he was flying in his sleep. Yeah, and then he as Kal-El he takes off and yeah. He says in a tornado he thought he was willing himself in the air towards the truck. So, but anyways, we're going to have a real proper Smallville talk one day. I promise. But it's actually really late. I'm tired as hell. It's about to be 3 in like 20 minutes. So I'm going to head off. I will be streaming again. I will be streaming tomorrow though, for sure. Me and Vince probably around 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll do some Kubera stuff, and then I'll be around. But yeah, I watched you drown and admit it was your fault. Yeah. Lionel was wildin'. He was trying to clap Martha's. Yo, he was trying to fuck Clark's mom, dog. He was a fucking freak. Goodbye.